In every story of triumph over darkness, there's always a hero, the chosen one. But what if we told you that the power to recognize and overcome evil isn't limited to just a few? What if that ability lies dormant within each of us, waiting to be awakened? You might be surprised to learn that you have an innate sense, a sixth sense, if you will, that can detect negativity and even evil. It's a feeling you get in the pit of your stomach, a shiver down your spine, or an uneasy feeling you just can't shake. This isn't just paranoia or superstition, it's your intuition, your internal compass, guiding you away from danger. Today, we're going to unlock that power within you. We'll explore 8 subtle signs that evil might be lurking nearby. By understanding these signs, you can not only protect yourself, but also help others who might be unaware of the looming threat. Recall that you are not alone in this fight. We are all connected, and together we can create a world where darkness has no place to hide. So let's begin this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Let's awaken the chosen one within you. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt uneasy, even though there was nothing outwardly wrong? Maybe your stomach clenched or a wave of nausea washed over you. That, my friend, could be your body's first line of defense against negativity. Our bodies are incredibly intelligent systems, finely tuned to pick up on subtle cues from our environment. Long before our conscious mind can process a threat, our gut often reacts. It's that instinctive, visceral feeling that something isn't quite right. This is not merely a coincidence. It's a survival mechanism honed over millennia. Think of it as an internal alarm system. When you encounter a person or situation that exudes negative energy, your body's alarm bells start ringing. Your gut, often referred to as your second brain, is home to millions of neurons that communicate with your central nervous system. It's no wonder that it plays such a crucial role in our emotional and intuitive responses. This gut feeling isn't always easy to explain. It's a subtle sensation, a knot of tension, or a feeling of dread that seems to come out of nowhere. But it's important to pay attention to these signals. They might be your body's way of telling you to proceed with caution. The science behind this phenomenon is fascinating. Studies have shown that our gut bacteria can influence our mood and behavior. Negative energy can disrupt this delicate balance, leading to a cascade of physiological responses. You might experience a racing heart, sweaty palms, or a sudden urge to flee. In some cases, the gut feeling might be accompanied by physical symptoms like indigestion, nausea, or a loss of appetite. These are not just random ailments. They could be your body's way of rejecting the negativity it's encountering. It's important to note that not all gut feelings are related to evil or negativity. Sometimes it's simply a sign that something is off, or that you need to pay closer attention to a situation. But when the feeling is strong and persistent, it's worth investigating further. Think of your gut as a trusty advisor, always there to offer guidance. It doesn't judge, it doesn't overthink, it simply reacts to the energy it perceives. By learning to listen to your gut, you can tap into a powerful source of wisdom and intuition. So the next time you feel that knot in your stomach or that wave of nausea, don't dismiss it as mere indigestion. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Your gut might be trying to warn you of something you haven't consciously recognized yet. Remind yourself that this gut feeling is not a sign of weakness or paranoia. It's a testament to your body's incredible ability to protect you. By acknowledging and honoring these signals, you can make better decisions, avoid harmful situations, and ultimately live a safer, more fulfilling life. So trust your gut. It might just be the most powerful tool you have in your arsenal against negativity. Beyond the whispers of your gut, your body communicates through other subtle signs, like a sudden chill that washes over you, seemingly out of nowhere. Have you ever experienced an unexplained drop in temperature, a shiver that raises goosebumps on your skin, even in a warm room? This could be more than just a draft. It could be a signal from your surroundings. While science might attribute this to fluctuations in body temperature or a passing breeze, there's another intriguing possibility. Some believe that negative energy can disrupt the environment, causing a sudden drop in temperature. This is often described as a cold spot, or an area where the air feels unnaturally chilly. Could it be that negative entities interact with the energy around us, creating these pockets of coldness? While not definitively proven, this theory aligns with the idea that energy, both positive and negative, can influence our physical world. So if you find yourself experiencing a sudden chill, especially in a place where it seems out of context, trust your senses. It could be a subtle message that something unseen is present. In today's technology-driven world, we rely on electronic devices for communication, entertainment, and even our livelihoods. But what happens when these devices start acting strangely, without any logical explanation? Your phone suddenly shuts down, lights flicker, or your computer crashes for no apparent reason. These occurrences might be more than just technical glitches. Have you ever considered that energy fields, both positive and negative, could interact with electronic devices? It's a fascinating concept rooted in the idea that everything in the universe is made up of energy. Some believe that negative energy can disrupt the delicate balance within electronic circuits, causing them to malfunction. Perhaps a negative presence nearby is interfering with the electromagnetic fields that power our devices. Or maybe it's a sign that the energy in a particular location is out of balance. While science is still exploring the intricacies of these interactions, it's worth noting that many people have reported electronic disturbances in places known for paranormal activity, or in the presence of individuals with negative energy. So, if your trusty gadgets start acting up without reason, don't dismiss it as a mere coincidence. Pay attention to your surroundings and see if there are any other signs that might point to a negative presence. Your devices might be more sensitive to subtle energy shifts than you realize. Picture this. You're alone in a room, but an unsettling feeling creeps over you, as if someone is watching your every move. The hairs on your arms stand on end, and you can't shake the sensation that you're not truly alone. This heightened awareness, this feeling of being watched, is a common sign that many experience in the presence of negative energy. Think of it as your intuition sending out a warning signal. When negativity is present, it can trigger a primal instinct within us, a sense of unease that compels us to be on guard. This isn't just paranoia, it's your subconscious picking up on subtle cues that your conscious mind might not yet register. The feeling of being watched can manifest in different ways. Some people describe it as a tingling sensation on their skin, while others feel an intense pressure in their chest. It might be a subtle sense of unease or a full-blown feeling of dread. Regardless of the specific sensation, it's important to pay attention to these signals. They might be your body's way of alerting you to an unseen threat. Psychologically, this feeling of being watched stems from our innate ability to detect subtle changes in our environment. When negative energy is present, it can disrupt the normal flow of energy, creating a sense of imbalance. This imbalance can trigger our fight or flight response, leading to feelings of hyper-awareness and unease. Intuitively, this sensation can be viewed as a form of extrasensory perception. Some believe that our intuition is a way of tapping into a deeper level of awareness, a connection to a collective consciousness that transcends the physical world. By trusting our intuition, we can gain valuable insights into situations and people, even when there is no logical explanation. Animals have an uncanny ability to sense things that we humans often miss. They are finely tuned to the subtle vibrations of energy, and their behavior can be a valuable indicator of the presence of negativity. Have you ever noticed your pet acting strangely in a particular place or around a certain person? Perhaps your dog becomes agitated or fearful, your cat hides, or your bird falls silent. These are not random occurrences. They could be your animal companions picking up on negative energy that you might not be aware of. Animals are incredibly sensitive to energy shifts. They can detect changes in electromagnetic fields, pheromones, and even subtle vibrations in the air. This heightened sensitivity allows them to sense the presence of negative entities or disturbances in the energy field long before humans do. When an animal senses negativity, their behavior often changes dramatically. They might become unusually aggressive, fearful, or withdrawn. They might try to escape the area, or they might exhibit strange vocalizations or movements. These behaviors are not always easy to interpret, but they are important to pay attention to. Your animal companions are not only sensitive to negative energy, but they are also fiercely protective of their loved ones. They might try to warn you of danger through their behavior, or they might even try to shield you from harm. By paying attention to their cues, you can gain valuable insights into the unseen forces at play. So, the next time your pet acts strangely, don't dismiss it as a mere quirk. Take a moment to observe their behavior and consider the context. They might be trying to tell you something important about the energy in your surroundings. While we sleep, our minds journey to a realm where reality blurs and our subconscious takes the reins. Dreams have long been considered a window into our deepest fears and desires. But what if they also serve as a communication channel for something else entirely? Recurring nightmares or disturbing dreams can leave us feeling unsettled and drained upon waking. While some might dismiss them as mere figments of our imagination, what if they are actually warning signs from our subconscious? Could it be that negative entities use the dream state to communicate with us? In this vulnerable state, our defenses are lowered, making us more susceptible to outside influences. Disturbing dreams might be their way of trying to break through, to plant seeds of fear or doubt. Or perhaps they are trying to warn us of impending danger. Pay attention to the recurring themes or symbols in your dreams. Do you often find yourself chased, trapped, or threatened? Do you wake up feeling a sense of dread or unease? These could be signs that something in your waking life is out of balance, or that a negative influence is trying to make itself known. Your dreams are a valuable tool for self-discovery and protection. By analyzing their messages, you can gain insights into your fears, anxieties, and even potential threats. Don't dismiss them as mere fantasy. They might be your subconscious trying to communicate something important. Imagine an invisible weight pressing down on your shoulders, a feeling of suffocation or constriction that makes it difficult to breathe. This sensation of oppression or heaviness is a common manifestation of negative energy. When negative energy enters a space, it can feel like the air itself becomes thick and heavy. This isn't just a metaphorical feeling. It can have a real impact on our physical and emotional well-being. Some people describe it as a pressure on their chest, while others feel a heaviness in their limbs. The feeling can vary in intensity, but it's always an unwelcome sensation. This physical manifestation of negative energy is believed to be caused by a disruption in the energy field. When the energy is out of balance, it can create a sense of stagnation and density. This can affect not only our physical bodies, but also our emotions and thoughts. The feeling of oppression can lead to a sense of hopelessness, despair, and even depression. It can drain our energy, leaving us feeling tired and lethargic. It can also make it difficult to concentrate or make decisions. It's important to recognize this feeling for what it is, a sign that the energy in your environment is out of balance. Once you become aware of this, you can take steps to clear the negativity and restore harmonica. Your body is a vessel of energy that flows freely when in balance and harmony. However, negativity can disrupt this flow, creating blockages that manifest as unexplained aches and pains. Have you ever experienced a persistent headache, a nagging backache, or a sharp pain in your shoulder that seemingly has no medical explanation? While physical causes should always be ruled out, it's worth considering the possibility that these ailments might have an energetic origin. Think of your body's energy channels as rivers. When these rivers flow freely, you feel healthy and vibrant. However, negativity can act as a dam, obstructing the natural flow of energy and creating stagnation. This stagnation can manifest as physical pain, as your body tries to communicate that something is amiss. These energetic blockages can occur in various parts of your body, depending on the nature of the negativity and the areas where it tends to accumulate. For instance, a tightness in your chest might indicate emotional distress, while a pain in your lower back could be linked to feelings of insecurity or fear. It's important to listen to your body's signals and explore the potential energetic causes of your pain. By addressing the underlying emotional or spiritual issues, you can often find relief from the physical symptoms. The concept of energy blockages is not new. Many ancient healing traditions, such as acupuncture and Reiki, focus on restoring the flow of energy within the body to promote healing. Even modern medicine is beginning to recognize the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. While the exact mechanisms by which negative energy affects the physical body are still being researched, there is growing evidence to support this connection. Studies have shown that stress, anxiety, and depression can weaken the immune system and contribute to various health problems. Negative emotions can also trigger the release of stress hormones, which can lead to inflammation and pain. By addressing the emotional and spiritual aspects of our well-being, we can create a ripple effect that positively impacts our physical health. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and energy healing can help to release blockages, restore balance, and promote healing. Recall that your body is constantly communicating with you. Those unexplained aches and pains might be more than just physical ailments. They could be messages from your deeper self, urging you to address the underlying energetic imbalances. By tuning into these signals and taking action to restore harmony, you can unlock a new level of vitality and well-being. Don't dismiss those nagging pains as mere inconveniences. They might be the key to unlocking a healthier, happier you. As we've explored today, the ability to sense negativity isn't limited to a chosen few. It's a power that resides within each of us, waiting to be awakened. By paying attention to the subtle signals your body sends, the gut feelings, the chills, the unexplained phenomena, you can tap into your innate wisdom and protect yourself from harm. Don't forget that these 8 signs are not meant to instill fear, but rather to empower you. When you recognize these signs, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself. Trust your intuition, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals if you feel threatened. By understanding the language of your body and the world around you, you can navigate life with greater confidence and clarity. You have the power to create a life filled with positivity, joy, and abundance. So, go forth and trust your inner guidance. It will always lead you towards the light. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from this information. Together, we can raise awareness and empower others to tap into their own innate wisdom.